reaps and things. So if he's up on a knee, we'll make this really easy. This is not how you throw a reap, just bear that in mind. But the biggest issue people have is they throw a reap. So what a reap is doing, so a lot of people will throw a reap and they'll lock their legs like this, or there's just a mess. But I don't want this. I want to be turning my knees to the mat. That exposes the heel, right? Now this is a poor leg configuration by me, primarily because very easy for Josh to free his knee line here. So if he turns and gets up on this leg and sits his butt back to his heel, I'm starting to lose the knee line, and as his foot pops to the other hip, out he comes and he's countering me, yeah? So the test should be, if you're reaping someone, can they sit on you basically, which is putting his butt to his heel. So how we can stop that is, we'll cover this throughout this series, but I want to I want to lock like foot to foot, turn my knees to the mat and extend my legs. So now if he tries to sit on me here, he can't, meaning I keep the knee line and I can submit him. So people's biggest issue is keeping the knee line when they throw a reap. And like especially less skilled people, they might be in something like single X, they throw a reap like this, they lock, and as we go, I start to lose the knee line and it all just starts to become a mess. So the drill we want to do just to get comfortable here, starting double outside, he's going to allow me to throw a reap. As I throw the reap, I cross my feet and I turn my knees to the mat and then I extend away. So now as he tries to put weight on me, free his leg, he can't, and we can catch the heel, yeah? So if he's like trying to extend his leg, don't hurt yourself, but it should be very, very hard for him to extend the leg, can't free the knee line, and now we can start biting the heel. So it's like a hammer curl that we covered on the toes, wrap in, and then we can start locking into our various grips, yeah? So don't go for a roll yet, we'll cover that in a sec, but just catch, lock, and then from here, I personally prefer a butterfly grip, in which case you hit just above where your wristwatch would be, and then muscle that in to get a nice bite. So we catch, lock, grab, curl in. You're basically grabbing his heel. You can physically grab his heel if you want. And then if he doesn't roll, how we submit him, like we've covered before, legs go in this direction, foot goes in this direction, and we get a quick tap because we're rotating through the knee, yeah. So just quickly, to get comfortable with a reap, we're here, he allows me to throw, you lock your feet, turn knees to the mat, extend away. So I've extended the space in here, meaning I'm not going to lose the knee. If I shorten the space up, I'll probably, even that alone, I'm going to lose the knee. Here, he tries to free the knee line. He can't. Hammer curl, catch, lock, and then knees up like this, foot down. That's our finish, yeah? 3, 2, 1. Again, this is not how you throw a reap. This is just for the sake of today. So what we want to do is I want to throw a reap and I want to lock across his far hip. So there's various ways you can configure your legs. We'll cover some of these soon, but we want to lock across the far hip and turn our knees down. As we catch the heel, then we extend away. So we're here, feet crossed, we turn in, lock across the far hip, extend the feet away, and then I bite like a hammer curl. I bite, he's trying to free the knee line, we go for a roll, and like I've said many times, the most important thing is we finish up on our elbow. Like it doesn't have to be physically on your elbow, but your triceps could. But don't be on your shoulder. Don't be all the way up here, because then your elbow's not on your ribs, you're gonna lose the heel. You wanna be closed here. This is the ideal finishing position here. Right foot on the hip, left foot can flare out. Yes, he could heel hook me if you lost the heel, but the idea is you've got such good control that you're gonna land here in a great position. And then remember, to finish him, we take the foot towards us and the knees turn in. We get that rotation on the leg, yeah? So if we go again, we'll move away. So he's up. I've got control. I've made space somehow. I go across the far hip. I extend away and catch. And then as we roll in unison, I pull myself back through, up. There's the finish, right? Like pulling yourself from here to here applies the heel hook if I'm actually putting a bit of tension in the leg, yeah? So you as a defender should be feeling, if it's locked and you go through a full roll, as they're coming up, be ready to tap, because that's when it will start to come on. So he's up, I'm here. Bring the legs inside. We'll cover more technical ways to do this. Across the far hip. So if he's trying to turn out, hide the knee, or sorry, free the knee very hard. We catch, I lock. He starts to roll. I extend the legs, pull yourself through, and there's a heel hook right there. Yeah, cool. 3, 2, 1. Good, Jolene. Keep going. Oh. So that's exactly where you shouldn't chase the heel. You chase the heel when his knee was turning out. Feet, cross your feet, on the outside. JP, try and take his back. Don't let go of the leg, Julian. Yeah, but let go of the leg and try and heel hook him as he does it. Nice, Bex. Lovely.